Do you have a friend who has been hurt by a loved one? Like somebody they know close to their heart caused them harm. This could be like cheating, physical abuse, mental abuse, manipulation, narcissism, anything like that. And they ask you for help. And you don't really practice dark stuff. You don't do hexes or anything like that. You just create white magic, things for the higher goods. That's kind of what I do. I do a lot of light work. So in this situation, I've come up with a couple of things to help our friends that are in those kind of situations. We're going to do 3 different spells today. We're going to do 4 different spells today. So feel free to pause this at any time to make sure that you have everything that you need. As of right now, if you want to gather some stuff up, you are going to need 5 white candles, 2 pieces of paper, a candle holder, and something else safe to burn. And that's going to be your main things today. We'll go each spell by each spell. I'll let you pause it, grab your stuff, and then we can do it together. So when working with stuff like this, you want to make sure you are protected yourself going into them. So what we're going to do first is we're going to burn some sage. And with the sage, it's going to help cleanse our energy, our auras. And it's going to help cleanse any kind of crystals we might be having on us, on our body, and it's going to cleanse our space. Make sure to get the palms of your hands, your crown chakra, third eye chakra, throat chakra, heart, solar, and so on. Make sure you're getting all of those. I like to make sure to get the bottom of my feet because those are energy sources. Make sure you're just getting all around. Make sure to have a window crack. And then I like to just kind of sage everything I'm going to be using. Even my lighter, the pen, all of the candles that you'll be using, paper, even the dish you burn it in. So make sure you are staging all of that. You want it to all be cleansed. So that is cleansing your space. Just set that off to the side. It will burn out. Okay. Next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to sit with yourself quietly for a moment and call in your spirit guides, your protectors, your deities, your goddesses. Connect yourself with the divine. Take a few moments to yourself. Breathe in. Breathe out. I like to do this 3 times. Okay. Call in my spirit guides. I call on my spirit guides to assist me in this spell work today. Surround me with white light and guide me through the way. Once you feel connected, take another deep breath in and out, and we can begin. So this is a new thing that I found. We're going to try it out today. The way I just showed you is how I protect myself most of the time. Some pretty basic ways of making sure you have that protection. This new one is called a medium chant. So this one is medium protection chant. We're going to say this together, okay? By the dragon's light on this May night, I call thee to give me your might. By the power of three, I conjure thee to protect all that surrounds me. So mote it be, so mote it be. Alright, so that's the protection for yourself. Now that you feel fully protected, we can begin. The first step that we want to do is protect our friend. That is the person that's the most important in this situation. The person who caused them harm is not somebody you want to be worried about protecting right now. You want to worry about protecting yourself and your friend from them. So this is a friend protection spell. You're going to need a white candle, a piece of paper, a pen, and time. So what I did here was I ran out of my tall candles. I need to get some more, but you can use tea lights, okay? You can use any candle that you want. It doesn't matter. I prefer the smaller ones because they burn down faster. As a matter of fact, when I get new candles, I'm going to actually get birthday cake candles. So you're going to want to get your candle. It's a white candle. I surrounded it by black obsidian for protection. I put a pink quartz for love, and then tiger's eye to dispel narcissism and negative energies from her. So now that we have our candle, we're going to want to take our piece of paper and write this spell on this piece of paper. The spell says, what will be known, with help from the crone, protect my friends from those that wish them to end. Place under candle, and then chant the spell 3 times and meditate over it. Light the candle, let it burn out. So go ahead and pause this. I already have mine written down. Write that spell down on a piece of paper. I personally like to write the person's name that I am trying to protect on the piece of paper as well, just to send it more direct to the person. Okay. So fold that piece of paper up. Place it under the candle. We're going to light the candle. And we're going to chant. What will be known, with the help from the crone, protect my friends from those that wish them to end. What will be known, with help from the crone, protect my friends from those that wish them to end. What will be known, with help from the crone, protect my friends from those that wish them to end. So mote it be. During this time, you're going to want to close your eyes and really visualize them being protected. See that person in your mind. See them with a bright white light around them. You can do this for as long as you feel the need to. At the end, I like to do another deep breath. And let that out. And have trust and faith that the divine is taking care of it. Okay. So that one is complete now. Comment below. Tell me little things that you did differently. I always encourage people to use their intuition as well with spells like this. Make it a little bit your own. Feel free to change the wordings a little bit if you want. Feel free to add crystals like I did, and so on. Slide that one a little bit. Make sure that piece of paper stays under. And now we're going to place our next one. Okay, so yes, I don't have a candle holder big enough for all 4 of these candles, and I'm afraid of burning my countertop, so I grabbed the cast iron and here's the piece of paper and the 4 candles, okay? Make sure you have those. And this one is send a nightmare spell. So we're going to send this person some pretty scary dreams, alright? Okay, so you're going to want 4 white candles, a piece of paper, pen or pencil, silence, and patience. This spell says to write the full name on the paper, lay it flat on the surface, put 1 candle on each corner of paper, light with care, and chant 2 times. And then there's the chant. Take paper, tear it into 4ths, burn each corner in the corresponding candle. Okay? And then we're going to let the candles burn down. So, write the name down on the piece of paper and place it in your candle burning tray. This is going to be interesting, okay? And one of my candles is a different size. Burn the bottom, place it to the corner, just a little bit because we are going to be taking this piece of paper out. Okay, it's going to be a problem if it doesn't want to stay up. And you might notice in some of this spell work sometimes that you will run into issues like this. Your spells might come out unorganized, like not coming out of your mouth how you would like them to. I think it's the negative forces at play trying to get you to stop. So don't stop. Keep going. And make it happen. Don't let the negativity win. Okay. New idea. I'm going to go grab more tea light. Okay, you guys. Like I said, negative forces will try to get you to stop. So don't. Find different ways. Be creative. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Spell work is based off of intuition. These are tools and factors to help manifest what we want more directly. So if you have tea lights, grab tea lights. If you were able to get those ones to stand up, perfect. Alright, so place each candle in each corner. I like so. Not quite sure if you guys can see it. Now we light with care. So light each candle. I have this thing with doing everything in clockwise. Right? And now we're going to chant 2 times. And at the end, we will say so mote to be. Take those deep breaths in again. I give to thee a big disgrace, a night of horror, make no mistake. Make thee have a dream so big, give thee a sleepless night. I give to thee a big disgrace, a night of horror, make no mistake. Make thee have a dream so big, give thee a sleepless night. I give to thee a big disgrace. Start over. I give to these a big disgrace, a night of horror, make no mistake. Make thee have a dream so big, give thee a sleepless night. So mote it be. Now we're going to grab that piece of paper out from under the candles and remember which candle each corner goes to. We're going to rip it up into fourths. Now, I'm going to start with the first candle I lit. You're going to take the corner that was burning, that was under that candle, and you're going to burn the piece of paper in that candle. Let it out. And next one. Maybe don't drop it in because it kind of made it go out. Drop it in the pan. Okay. First one unfortunately went out, but I'm going to leave it be because that is a part of the process. You are supposed to let them burn out, not have to relight them. So to me, I'm going to take that as a sign that it naturally put itself out, and we're going to let the other three continue to burn. Now I want you to just close your eyes and really visualize this person waking up from those night terrors, clutching their pillow tight in fear. Okay. If you can visualize into your spell work, it makes it more, it can make it more powerful. I'm not saying that it is better, but to me, I like visualizing it. I like saying the spells. I like doing this because it really just helps bring that energy. So for our last one is a karma spell. It is a instant karma spell. This one you don't need anything for. If you want, you can get a candle. You can have their photo. I mean, anything that's going to help you draw in the energy more. But this is just how we're going to do this one. So this one is an instant karma spell to make someone feel the pain they inflicted. So we're just going to call in our spirit guides and we're going to meditate on this one. This spell here, go ahead and write it down. And here we go. I'm going to say the name quietly to myself because this is not public. I don't want anybody to know names or anything. It's personal, so I'm going to say that part to myself. But here we go. Let cruelty, pain, and evil ways follow this villain through all of his days. Reverse the torment he creates to turn on him a crueler fate. I'm going to say it 3 times. Let cruelty, pain, and evil ways follow this villain through all of his days. Reverse the torment he creates to turn on him a crueler fate. Let cruelty, pain, and evil ways follow this villain through all of his days. Reverse the torment he creates to turn on him a crueler fate. Como to me. Now I want you to visualize saying that to him. I want you to visualize the tables being turned, the karma being turned onto him. And that, we have it. So now at this point, I'm just going to allow these candles to burn out naturally. Discard anything. I'll probably, you can re-cleanse crystals and reuse them in spells, future spells, but everything else you want to discard. A lot of the times, if you have like burned herbs and stuff like that, you can either save those to make black salt or you can discard them into the earth. You can take them outside. If you have wax and things like this, you are going to want to dispose of those in the trash. We don't want to poison our earth by putting wax into the ground. So that's there we have it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know, try these out and how they work for you. And just have a magical day. Magic is all around you, whether or not you have some candles and crystals and herbs. Be whimsical. Remember to shine that light and have a beautiful day. Bye.